Have you guys ever wondered how Game Freak could improve on some of the Pokemon types? Like maybe introduce a new Pokemon that has certain stats enhanced to improve their overall usability, or maybe just a type that needs new Megas to stand a chance in the competitive scene. Maybe you even want some new moves introduced that can help the typings match up to its weaknesses. Well, if that's the case, then you've come to the right place. Today we're going to be breaking down the Poison type.
Hey, we're back at another stop on the road to Pokemon Sun and Moon. It's Gearhart here with Woopsire, who I found at this very same stop, and as he said, we will be breaking down the Poison type, which is easy because they're not very bulky. Tough crowd. You can also go over to my channel as we go over the ways to improve the Rock type. You won't want to miss it as it is a very solid video.
Let's get started.
Rolling, I can never get enough. I've been up too long and I way too drunk, but we straight up in it and we feeling it.
So the first thing we want to address for the Poison type Pokemon are their defenses. While their defenses aren't terrible, with Weezing and Drapion being the only ones with over a base 100 defense stat, I definitely think they can do something to boost up the other mons just a tad. As well as giving improvements to the actual defensive stat, I would like to see a more reliable means of recovery introduced as well. Maybe just introduce a new move altogether, or even add some healing effects to already existing moves such as Poison Gas.
You ever looked at a Gengar before and thought, wow, what a great Poison type? Yeah, me neither. This brings us to the second improvement on this list. Most, if not all Poison type Pokemon tend to rely on their non-Poison type more. This is something that really hurts the type overall because rather than it relying on its primary typing or being known as a Poison type, it's kind of swept under the rug and forgotten about. A few other prime examples of this are Roserade leaning on the Grass type more, and Dragalge more known as a dragon and dropping Dracos.
Have you ever had a run-in with some toxic waste? This leads me to our next improvement on the list, the Speed stat. Out of all the Poison types I can name, all the speedy ones are on 3 fingers. That's less than a whole hand. Gengar is the only good fast special attacking Poison type out of the whole lot of 59 different Pokemon, followed up by Scolipede and Crobat, both of which are primarily physical attackers.
To help bring spotlight to the Poison type, adding new Mega Evolutions for the type would definitely help. And one Mega that could be added is Mega Toxicroak. Toxicroak is already a great Pokemon, so I could see Mega Toxicroak being even more powerful. For this Mega Evolution design, I could see it looking like a regular Toxicroak, except a bit bigger and bulkier, while being drenched in venom. This would really help emphasize its Poison typing. It could also gain an ability that is similar to Poison Touch, but instead of it only being a 30% chance to poison the foe on contact, it's 100.
Another Poison type that could be given a Mega Evolution is Muck. Muck is the epitome of a Poison type. I mean, he's literally sludge. For its design, I could see this Pokemon growing more arms and maybe another mouth. I don't know, but it could be interesting and it would definitely fit the idea of toxicity. I could see this type of character coming out of a Ben 10 alien or something like that. For its ability, I think one of Muck's regular abilities would work fine, and that ability is Stench. I think it's about time we get into some Pokemon moves. For this, we'll be going to be picking moves for each of the 3 type categories. 1 physical, 1 special, and 1 status move. To kick this off, we're going to suggest a physical move called Corrode. This move would do 50 damage and have an accuracy of 100. The real catch with this move is that it would be able to hit steel type Pokemon, have a 5% chance to cause a burn, and do double damage to already poisoned Pokemon.
The next move is going to be a special move, and this one might sting a little bit. Or should I say burn? The move Venom Burn would be kinda like the Thunderbolt of Poison type attacks. It would deal about 90 damage with 90% accuracy. This move's effect would give it a 20% chance to burn the opposing Pokemon.
And finally we have the statusing move Acid Rain. This could be a weather-changing move that would deal a small bit of damage to everyone on the field. This would also deal double damage to the Steel type though, because, well, logic. So this first design is actually going to be a Dragon Snake concept. This Pokemon was designed by Kohaku-kun 19 on DeviantArt. The idea behind this Pokemon is that it would be a Dragon Poison type. The idea behind this Pokemon is that it would have a relatively high special attacking stat, as well as a very high speed stat.
So this second design is actually going to be this concept of a Coral Worm Pokemon. This Pokemon was designed by Smiley over on DeviantArt, link will be below. This Pokemon would have the Poison Dark typing, and it would get either the Poison Point ability or the Storm Drain ability. its attacks would be relatively normal for a Poison-type Pokemon, but it would have an above-average attack stat with fairly decent speed as well.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave your thoughts on how they can improve the poison types down in the comment section below. Make sure to head on over to Gearhart's channel where we talk about some ways to improve the rock typing. Maybe leave a like if you enjoyed, share this video with a friend, and subscribe if you're new here.
Yup, it is just a stone's throw away. I mean, it's along with 8 other types already covered on my channel on this long road to Generation 7.
Until next time, I'm out. Peace.